The Dunphy family in New Hampshire, known for hotels and hospitality, philanthropy, and politics.
You know, people say the rags to riches American family, whatever. My book and my memory of my family as the youngest, I had a lens into all 11 siblings' lives and my parents.
Eleanor Dunphy is the youngest of 12 siblings, brothers and sisters who were born into the hospitality business. The Dunphy dynasty began nearly a century ago, starting with their father, Leroy Dunphy's luncheonette and variety store in Lowell, Massachusetts. The year was 1920.
And as somebody said, you know, the Dunphys, their training started shortly after they learned to walk. And we were in the store at ages 6, 7, 8, and really working.
Eleanor has penned a memoir titled Counterculture, Glams, Convents, and a Circle of Global Citizens, a book she has been mentally writing for decades.
Seriously, it's taken me the last 4 to decide that I really needed to do it, because I am perhaps the last voice in this generation that could put it together.
Eleanor's parents, Leroy and Catherine Dunphy, both left school in the 7th grade to take jobs in the Lowell textile mills, not uncommon for those days. But it was Salisbury Beach where their paths would cross.
They had these clubs at the mill, and they would save up in order to have a week at Salisbury Beach. Hers was the Violet Club, his the Chickasaws. They put a quarter away each week from September till May, and luckily this particular summer of 1913, the Chickasaw guys ended up next to the Violet Club girls, and that's how my parents met, right on the beach.
Leroy and Catherine married and began raising a family. Leroy joking he had a built-in labor force for his luncheonette and store.
Even though he couldn't remember our names, and he often had to just say, "Hey, Dunphy," and we'd turn around and he'd just point to the one he happened to want.
After World War II, the 3 oldest Dunphy boys returned home from serving overseas, and Leroy set his sights on Hampton Beach, opening a fried clam stand and eventually growing the family business.
So we had a small one at the north end of the beach, a small in the middle, and then after the fire, we built the 3rd. The 4th one was much later, called the Anchorage.
When Leroy, the patriarch, died suddenly at age 57, the entrepreneurial seed was well planted in the Dunphy sons.
In the interim, we had also had 2 brothers go to UNH, so of course they opened a restaurant at UNH, turned a pharmacy into a restaurant in order to pay their way.
In 1954, LeMay's Tavern in the center of Hampton came up for sale.
This building and place and its meaning in the town was just so special.
Booths in the dining room still wear the test of time. This old hearth been warming diners for decades. Eleanor recalls a story about this fireplace and a very close call.
The hearth, which one busboy who worked under my brother Jerry, who was 18 at the time, the busboy 16, and he almost burned down the building that night, not quite knowing how to use the flue. And he didn't get fired, he told me later. He said Jerry just brought him in and taught him the right way, and to this day, he's back here now as a night auditor.
LeMay's is now home to the Old Salt, operated by Joe Higgins and his family.
I think we revived it and brought it to life again with the Old Salt being here. It's nice to hear the customers talk about when their parents met here, when their grandparents met here.
Jack, Bob, Bud, Walter, and Jerry began building the hotel empire, often choosing run-down hotels that were deep in debt. The historic Parker House in Boston would have shut down if the Dunphys hadn't bought the hotel, paid off the debts, and returned the Parker House to its glory days, making this one promise.
They promised that it would remain the, grand dame of hotels. It's the longest continuously operating hotel in the country.
The Dunphys also bought the rundown Carpenter Hotel in Manchester and built the Sheraton Wayfarer in Bedford. This is where the Irish Catholic and Democratic family began to build a political powerhouse. It's been said Bud Dunphy created the Democratic Party in New Hampshire. The family built close ties with another large Irish Catholic political family in nearby Massachusetts, the Kennedys.
When the Wayfarer was built with that covered bridge that was modeled after the covered bridges of old, that became the center of Democratic primary New Hampshire politics, yes. And it was during those years that the New Hampshire primary was made a reality.
While the Dunphy brothers were perfecting their hotel brand, all four sisters entered the convent.
I was the last to go in and the first to come out 13 years later.
Eleanor's sisters, Kay, Mary, and Eileen, eventually left the order. 3 of them married, their mother, Catherine, supporting them every step of the way.
She was a woman who could hear you out, but not hover over you.
Beyond hospitality, the Dunphy clan was drawn to human rights issues around the world. In 1974, the brothers created the Global Citizens Circle at the Parker House. Speakers included Nelson Mandela and Coretta Scott King. Those roundtable discussions still taking place today. The tight-knit Dunphy family and their love for their parents created a legacy of hospitality and generosity that is known around the world, but with roots deeply planted in New Hampshire.
Something that was through all was the humor and the resilience and that risk-taking, you know, the entrepreneurial angle. Yeah.